Hey guys, this is Vino. You are watching Vino Schooling. If you are having any doubts in CBSE Computer Science or in ICSE Computer Science or in Metric Computer Science, you can ask me. I will create a video and upload it. So kindly subscribe and support us. So next we are going to discuss parameterized queries. So we are using queries inside a execute function, right? So in that we are going to discuss deeply. So we will close the established connection. We will connect again by using connect function. Then third step, then we will create cursor object using cursor function. So next, cursor dot execute execute. Inside execute function, we know that we are using SQL queries. Select start from table name mplo employee. You can use where branch equal to. So you can use any queries inside this execute function. It will work. So one more single quotes is missing. So next we have to use fetch all function to store the data in a local variable. Then we have to use for loop. So we got the result. The branch which is having Chennai, that data are displayed here. Okay. So this is a normal way of using MySQL queries. But in Python we are having two style of using this. One is old style, another one is new style. Okay, let's discuss one by one. So we used usual normal type of using MySQL queries, but Python will offer us two type of styles. Okay, one is old style, another one is new style. So now we'll discuss old style. Instead of giving values in a query, value is Chennai. I'm going to delete the value. So instead of giving value, in the place of value, right? If it is a string within a single quotes, right? So percentage, yes, I am going to give, right? So after double quotes, you put a comma, then one more percentage you put here, then bracket. Inside this bracket, we have to give a value Chennai. This is the old style of using queries, MySQL queries. It is called parameterized query. We are using the old style, right? So instead of giving values in a query, okay, we are going to use percentage symbol. Just understand, in this query, Chennai is the data, right? Instead of giving data directly, we are going to give percentage yes. We have to use percentage, we have to give percentage. After percentage, we have to give bracket. Inside a bracket, we have to give data. Syntax error. So, yes. So the mistake is we have to use only space, okay? Within a double quotes, we are giving queries, right? So instead of giving data, we are giving percentage yes. After query, okay, just put a percentage symbol or modulus symbol, then put bracket, then Chennai. So if you are giving only one data, we should use comma. If you are giving multiple datas, no need to use comma, because if you are giving multiple datas, automatically we will use comma. But if you are giving only one data, we have to use comma here. That's it. Is working. So same. So you can see that if you are using this query, you will get a result. If you are using this query, same result we are getting. So this is the old style of using parameters. It is a parameters queries. For the same query, we are going to use new style. Okay, so here instead of using percentages, we are going to use curly braces. Okay, then here after query, after double quotes, we are going to use dot format function. That's it. So inside a format function, we are going to give a data. That's it. So this is the difference between old style and new style. Old style we are using percentages. New style we are using curly braces. New style we are using curly braces. Old style after query we are using percentage. Okay. In new style we are using dot format function. After percentage we are using bracket. After format also we are using bracket. inside a bracket we are giving data, inside a bracket we are giving data. In old style we have to use bracket if it is a single data. In old style we have to use comma, but in new style no need to use comma if it is a single data also. What is the problem here? So here we missed single quotes, right? So inside a single quotes only we have to use curly braces. It is missed there. That's all. Let's execute fetch all function. Let's use for loop. If you are giving space here, right, before curly braces, you will not get a result. So we should not give space. So for example, if you are giving space, right, so it will work, but it will not fetch you proper data. Okay, you will get empty list. The error is, okay, we used a space after curly braces, right? So we should not give space before and after curly braces. It's very important. So that's it. You can see here we got a result. This is the new style of using parameterized queries. This is our MySQL table. Here we are going to insert new row by using normal way, old style, new style. So here I am creating one variable. So in that variable, so here we are having a query to insert a data in a particular table, right? So my query is stored in variable A. Then I'm going to use cursor dot execute execute function. Inside a execute function, we can give directly queries, or we can store the queries in a variable. Then we can give variable inside a bracket. So both are same. Spelling mistake. execu. Once again, I will change the name because already we know name is there. So king money, right? So if you are doing any changes, if you are adding new things, or if you are doing any updates, if you are deleting something, if you are doing any changes in a table, what we have to do after executing a function, right? So we have to use a commit statement, commit commit. So it will save the changes in MySQL. King money is not there. So yeah, so now we are going to check again. Why? Because why we are not getting? Because we didn't execute the query. We didn't execute the query. What we have to do here? We have to execute query with execute function. So we have to use execute function to execute our query. Then we have to use commit function. Then we have to check king money. Yes, there are two ways to use MySQL queries in Python. You know that. New style, old style. Now we will see the old style. So for old style, right? So we'll put on bracket. So how many datas we are going to store here? For that datas, we have to use percentage s. So percentage s is for roll number. If it is a string, we have to give this percentage s inside a single quotes. If it is a normal integer or float, we can give only percentage s. Percentage yes, comma, percentage yes, comma. Then next one is string. So single quotes percentage yes, comma, single quotes percentage yes, comma. So we have to finish it here itself. Then after double quotes, we have to use percentage symbol, right? So you just imagine up to this only we are having query. The query starts with double quotes, end with double quotes. So wherever we wants to enter a data, that places we are using percentages. So after finishing query, we are adding percentage. Then again we are starting a bracket. Okay, inside a bracket we are going to give a datas. So this time Jodi, syntax are incomplete input. There is one more double quotes. Yeah. So here we should not use double quotes, right? Okay. So we are using percentage symbol. For one percentage symbol, we are giving one data. So and another one is string. So for that we are using single quotes in before and after percentages, right? So it should be match 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Totally we are having 6%. Totally we are having 6. We need a 6 data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? That's it. Then we have to execute this query by using execute function. Then we have to use commit function. So again we are going to check table whether a new line is added or not. You can see Jodi line is added. Old style is also working. Now we are going to use a new style. For new style, instead of using percentage yes, we are going to use curly braces, right? So same thing, if it is a string, we have to use curly braces inside a single quotes. We should not give any space between curly braces and single quotes. It's very simple. New style and old style. Old style means we will use percentage. Yes, that's it. Then after query, we are not going to use percentage symbol. We are going to use dot format. Format is a function. So same thing, right? So here we use percentage, we use format. Here we use dot, we didn't use dot here. Here we are using percentages, here we are using curly braces. That's it. This is the difference between old style and new style. Again, Jodi. So Jodi, money. So we'll change the name. For old style, we used name Jodi. So this time Jodi money. So again, we are going to execute a query using execute function. Then we are going to commit, or we are going to save the changes by using commit function. Then we are going to open MySQL software. Then we are going to check it. You can see Jodi money is added. We used three methods. One is normal method, another one is old style, another one is new style. So here this is a normal method of inserting values. This is the old method using percentage yes. In new method we are using curly braces. So we learned how to insert values by using these three types of parameterized queries. Next, we are going to update. We are going to update values in MySQL table by using these three methods, right? So first one, a equal to double quotes, inside double quotes, update employee, employee name, or table name. Then so here we are going to update the values from Python. Let's check. So already E code 1 is having a department doctor. Now only we changed it. Again we are going to change the department. So doctor has to be changed into student. This is what we are trying to change. So update, right? So our query is stored in variable A. Then we are going to execute by using execute function. We are going to save the changes by using commit function. So let's open MySQL. Then we'll check whether the doctor department is changed into student department. See here, previously it is a doctor, now it is a student, right? So we used a normal way of using MySQL query inside a Python. There are two more ways, old style and new style. So first we will use the same query. If it is a string, we have to use single quotes. Inside a single quotes, we have to use percentage yes. Then if it is a number, we can use directly percentages. No need to use single quotes. This is our query. After double quotes, we have to use a percentage symbol. Then after the percentage symbol, bracket we have to give. Inside a bracket, we have to give datas. So first one is already we gave student. Now we are going to give answer. So instead of student in department, what is it? Student name has to be changed into dancer. Okay. So my E code is 1, right? So here, this is the change from normal method to old style method, right? So let's check. So we saved our query in variable A. So we are going to execute by using execute function. We are going to save the changes by using commit function. Then we are going to open MySQL. Then we are going to check whether the student department is changed into dancer department. If it is changed, we successfully used old style method in update command. You can see previously it is student, now it is a dancer department. So successfully we used old style method in MySQL query. Next, we are going to use a new style method. For new style method, we are going to use curly braces instead of using percentage. Yes. So instead of using percentage, we are going to use dot format function. So again, we are going to execute by using execute function. We are going to save by using commit function. So let's open MySQL and check again. Oh my God, same dancer. So dancer has to be changed, right? Yoga, yoga. So the dancer department has to be changed into yoga department. Let's execute again. Let's commit again. Again, we'll open MySQL and we'll check the dancer department has to be changed into yoga department. If it is changed, we successfully used new style of queries, MySQL queries in Python. Yes, it is changed. So we learned to change. We learned to use update command. We learned to use insert command. We learned to use select command in 3 ways: normal way, old style, new style. If you are having doubt, you continuously watch my video and practice my examples, so easily you will understand. You will get better understanding if you practice again and again. Thank you.